Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the hills of Tuscany, Timelapse, and this is episode number 68. Alright, we got a busy day today. Today I'm hell-bent on getting the iron ore mine. So we're going to start off. We just wanted to fill up all the solid fertilizer so we can sell that, because that's our big money maker. It's March, so it's time to plant our sugar beets. So we're going to get that started. Just like always, I'm going to do the perimeter, and then go back around. I'll do the perimeter and then set up the helper to finish off most of it. Of course, on this field, a helper can't do the whole thing. They always miss stuff. So what we're doing right now is just filling up the seeder. I had to get some seeds in there. Also need some fertilizer. Having a little bit of issues backing up today. But yeah, it was kind of all episode long. Today was just not a good driving day. Like I said, we're just gonna get this going, and I forgot to turn it on. I lowered it but didn't turn it on. Again, so we're just gonna do a couple rows here and then go around the perimeter, and then we get them started. After that, I did check right before I started, hit the record. The cows need water. They also need food, and I only have 3 bales of silage yet left, so I really need to cut some grass and make some silage. Need to do that real soon, because it's going to take 2 months for it to ferment. So yeah, I really got to get onto that. We need, let me see, we need 250,000 for the mine itself, and then we're going to need another 37,000 for the piece of land. So we definitely need to get some money up. So that's why I want to sell the solid fertilizer. But first I want to take care of the cows. Let me see what else. We're going to need to bring water over to the solid fertilizer factory. We also need manure over there, so we're going to kind of get all that stuff going. I don't want to waste time selling the solid fertilizer just yet. I want to get the production chains going. This way I can just leave it alone for a little bit. Yeah, we're bringing water over to the fertilizer factory. The only bad part about this, it only holds 2,000 liters of water. So this is kind of a monthly thing that I have to bring water over. I would like to buy another water tanker, fill it up, and this way when I go to drop off stuff, I can just hook up to the tanker and fill it up right there. But that's money that we kind of don't have right now, so we just have to do it the long way. Let's get this parked. Now I'm going to grab some manure. Now the fertilizer only holds 20,000 liters of manure, so I kind of just stop it right before then. I believe it's 18,000 liters, 18 plus. So like I said, I just want to get this stuff going. Right after we do this, that's when I believe we go and sell the fertilizer, and that's going to be, I think, 70 something thousand. And then I go back to our field, and I pick up all the hook up to the trailer that has all the eggs on it, and I also load up the other produce that we have sitting there. We get that sold, and then we still don't have enough, so then I'm gonna have to go over to the sawmill and load up some pallets over there and get that sold. We get all that done, and we actually have enough money to buy the land. Of course, we have to level out the land because there's only a couple spots on this map that's level already. and I don't want to put the mine out there. I kind of want the mine out of the way a little bit. Yep, so we sold that. I forgot to look to see how much it was. I believe it was like 74, maybe 79,000. So it was, like I said, solid fertilizer. That's our money maker right now. It's just you know, doing the trips to sell it, and then once we get the iron ore going, we'll have that to sell too. Because again, we still need, you know, a few $100,000s of dollars. So we need a lot, and because I'm not going to be ready for the grape harvest anytime real soon. I still need to get a harvester. Yeah, but within the next couple episodes, I hope to have at least the grapes out, because that's going to cost some money just to get that, you know, the vineyard up. So I'd like to get that up, even if I can't, you know, harvest it just yet. I know a lot of people, they lease things. I'm just not that type of person. I for some reason, I don't care for leasing vehicles. I know it's not cheaty because you can lease in real life or rent in real life. So I don't know. I just have a. It's just strange. I don't know. It's stupid. It's a me thing. So here we are back at the sugar beets, and like I said earlier, the helper never gets all of it, so I always have to, you know, finish it off. That was a big area that they didn't want to do. Yeah, but like I said, we do get it all done, and we do get the mine built, so that's really good. So, you know, starting next episode, we can start selling the seed or the fertilizer and the iron ore. We'll do that until we have enough money to buy the I don't know what it's called. It's when you take the iron ore and you make it into the metal. So then we, because we're going to need metal for the barrel factory. But I think the metal is going to sell more than the iron ore. So once we can, get that operation going, we'll be able to sell the metal itself. So yeah, I mean, I kind of have a plan on getting the money up. It's just going to take a little while. Yeah. Oh, I think right now we're gonna, we have 209,000. So I wanted to come over here and buy the land that we wanted, and it's the only piece of land over here that doesn't have a field on it. So we're gonna grab that, and of course it is on a hill, so I'm gonna have to try to, level it out the best I can. Again, I wanted it out of the way because we're not going to be using it all the time, only in the beginning to get everything sold. And what sucks is I can't afford a big wheel loader to load it all, so I'm going to have to buy a small bucket for the tractor, and it's only going to be loading up 2,000 liters at a time, so that kind of sucks. Oh, I was looking at that lot right behind the sawmill. I thought that would have been a nice place to put the iron ore mine, but can't afford it. Way too expensive. All right, we are 9 minutes in already, so yeah, we're just flying by. Can't think of what I do now. Oh, yep. We're gonna go over to the our sawmill with the long planks. load them up. And I don't want to take all of them. I know we still have some trees left that I can put in there, but you know, we're going to need that stuff just for the pallets. Yeah, I mean, I don't need all of these because our goal is just to make enough just so we can you know, make a couple barrels of wine to sell. Because once we do all that, then our series is going to be just about done. So we just need to get everything up and running and get it to that point. Yeah, we have 39,000 liters of wood, and I probably have enough to fill it up one more time. So yeah, we'll just take this. And unfortunately, it doesn't give us enough to actually buy the mine. Still going to be a little short, but I do have the stump grinder, and that I believe it was worth, you know, 20-something thousand. So that's what I decided to do, to sell that to make enough for the rest. The only thing I have to do is just make sure I don't cut the stumps down too short, so I can get rid of them with the lumberjack mod. You know, with using the chainsaw. So yeah, all right. We're just about 2 minutes left. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the, you know, park this. I'm going to grab the tractor, grab the stump grinder, and sell that, and then then we're going to go over and build the iron mine. But I don't want to be like the other episode. I was talking at it, wasn't paying attention to the time, and it was kind of too late, so it was a really quick buy. So I really don't want to do the same thing again, so I am watching the time. So as you can see, we have, is it 262,000? My screen is really small that I'm looking at. So now we're gonna go over to our new field, level it out, and put it down. There's not a whole much, you know, landscaping to do over here, just, you know, flattening it out. But I don't go crazy with, you know, trees and all that type of stuff. Not on this, it's kind of out of the way. But yeah, guys, that's about it. We are getting, I think we're getting pretty close to finishing this series. Maybe 75, 80 episodes, somewhere around there. Here they kept telling me I didn't have enough money, and I couldn't understand why, but I think it's from the landscaping that I would have to do. So I just needed to do a little bit more. I probably will come back over here and make those walls, you know, stone walls. But all right. Again, thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed it, and I really hope to see you back next time. All right. Until then, bye.